Hi there, Paul Bright here with beginnerguitaristacademy.com, and in this video I'm going to be answering a question that was just recently asked by one of my readers, which is about how to hold a guitar pick. So let's go in and answer this question straight away. Just to give you an idea, this video will be nice and quick. Under probably about 3 minutes, so we're just going to get straight to the point and answer this question one of my readers asked. And the question was hi Paul, I'll keep this one short. Quite simply, I hold the pick between my thumb and middle finger, and I've noticed every other player who I've seen holds it between the thumb and index finger. I can play with the pick between my thumb and index, but it'll take some getting used to. Is there anything wrong with holding the pick between the thumb and middle finger? Well, let's have a look at the traditional way. So to answer the question, let's have a look at the traditional way of holding a guitar pick. And the traditional way is between the thumb and index finger. So as you can see in this picture here, we've got we've got the thumb here, and we've got the index finger here. And as you can see, the index finger kind of curls up around about there. So, and then we've got the guitar pick that kind of rests on top of the index finger. So it just kind of rests in this area. So if I was to probably draw the guitar pick, it would look probably somewhere like that. So that's generally the traditional way of holding a guitar pick, is between the thumb and index finger. But in all honesty, I think my answer for this question is I don't really think it's going to matter. If you're just getting started with a guitar, so not to personally answer this question, but if you're just getting started with a guitar, ideally I'd aim for the traditional way. That's how most of the guitar sites, most of the books, most of the DVDs recommend holding the guitar pick, is that traditional way between the thumb and index finger. So start there if you're doing it. If you don't know how to hold it already. Though if you're like the person who asked the question, you're playing with the thumb and middle finger, well, I think if it's working for you, just stick with that. There's that good old saying, don't fix what's not broken. And I think if it's working for you, then don't worry, because if we have a look at the picture, if we kind of moved out the index finger so it kind of stuck out almost there, and we're resting it on our middle finger down there. I've actually tried it. It doesn't seem to make much of a difference. I think it just comes down to whatever you're most comfortable with. There's some things with the guitar that that can be. There's no right or wrong answer, and with the guitar there can be some things that are right and wrong. Especially when you start looking at bar chords and guitar chords, there can be ways that you can hold your thumb that's either going to almost make it or break it. But I think with holding the guitar pick, it really doesn't matter. Just find out what works for you. If it's holding it with the traditional way, then fine, do that. If it's holding it with your thumb and middle finger, do that. Just whatever works, just do that. So that's my answer. I guess at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter, but that is the traditional way of holding a guitar, which is the thumb and index finger. Now, if you've liked this video and you'd like more tips like this, more guidance, then click the link below this video, because it's going to link you to a resource I highly recommend. I highly recommend actually signing up to JamPlay's online guitar lessons. They've got thousands and thousands of videos, taught by a bunch of different guitar instructors, on both the acoustic and electric guitar, in a bunch of different genres such as rock, blues, jazz, funk, classical, country. There's just so many different genres they cover, and things like holding the guitar pick, holding the guitar chords, bar chords, tuning the guitar, riffs, licks, all those kind of things are all covered. So again, below this video you will see a link. I highly recommend clicking on it and joining JamPlay. It's really cheap compared to especially what you get. I highly recommend that. But I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I have. If you had that question in your mind about how do you hold a guitar pick, hopefully I've answered that for you. So again, this is Paul Bright here with beginnerguitaristacademy.com. Thank you for watching this video.